Shaking and moving as we hit new heights. I'll keep it country strong. I'll keep it country strong. You gotta get off your seat and stop to the beat. A country style boogie makes you dance on your feet.
Yeah! I damn eardrum popped there. What is that? Holy God. That was Pam Murphy screaming like that.
That's
Oh, man, that shook the brains out of
a
me.
little something special for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo, I like you too. I climb over the wall. Anyway, it's a long road to Tipperary. Anyway, hi, Benzie, wherever you are.
Where's Benzie tonight?
Who knows? He's out in space someplace.
Okay.
He's
That's
hanging out
the
with his
echoes
son.
out there to
Yeah,
give us an answer.
everybody's it's off stage.
He's hanging out with his
Where is he? Oh, no.
I don't know.
He's hanging out with his
Top
son.
notch
He's
production right
taking
here.
care of his family. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So
You're stuck
we
with
have
me.
you. We have you.
Yeah, there you go.
It's good to have somebody that's more educated than Nick on here with me.
Hey! Carl! Remember, guys, next Sunday, the 15th,
Did we turn it today?
is, if you don't mind, Carl, it's the NASCAR race.
They talk whenever they want here. This is Robot City.
Yeah, seriously.
What the hell's he
Whoever
talking
wants
about?
to come to the
NASCAR
NASCAR race, go to www.facebook.com, Basic Promotions. And
Benzie's not even here and he's promoting them.
He must think he's getting a free ticket.
Are you
No.
getting a cup back?
You ain't getting a free
Yeah,
pass.
I mean, I'm
seriously.
going.
No brownie
I'm not
points
going
for
with you.
that.
I'm going to be there on the bus.
I'm
with
not
Betsy.
walking over them boulders and stuff they got there. That's terrible.
I've never been there.
They park way down the end, and then the road up to the place has got rocks that big, and you got to walk. It kills your feet to get to the top. By the time I got to the top, I was ready to roller skate back down over the rocks. It was terrible.
That's so that you can have the outdoor excursion.
Plus,
experience.
nobody told me you got to wear a headset so you don't hear nothing, and you need binoculars to see the race.
So when you leave, you feel
You're
like
deaf.
you can't see or hear.
No. All you hear is, go to the left, go to the left. Not for me.
So this is the balance. He's saying go. You're saying you needed.
He goes. He likes that stuff.
Yes, I do. I love it.
I go on a hot dog tour with Benzie, but I ain't.
The hot
I'm not
dog
into the
tour is when?
cars.
September?
September 14th.
I
You
don't
guys
know.
have been talking about that
Whenever
for
the
months.
dogs leave, that's when we go.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's September 14th.
But we go on a lot of great fun trips with Benzie.
You men are awfully excited about
Wherever
your
he
hot
is and
dogs.
whoever he is, he's on our
Just
staff.
saying.
I love hot dogs.
Oh, you wouldn't believe all the women that go on all these trips.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They like it as dogs.
Okay. You go all the
The
way to
bigger
what?
the dog, the more they like it.
All right, so
What?
where are you going? All the way down to Union County? Where are you going?
For the hot dog tour?
Yeah.
They go all over, down Brooklyn and everything, yeah.
Up in Brooklyn. Over in Brooklyn.
From here it's down.
All right. Wherever
Down
they
that
go.
way somewhere.
All right.
But we got to say hi to everybody. I got to say hi to all the folks up to Rockin' Horse Ranch. It was our first gig there the other night, and it was great. We had a lot of fun, and we'll be back there all summer.
See, we wanted to crash that, and you told me that they wouldn't let me.
They'll come down with mounted horses and chase you out of there.
All right. I heard it was a good time, though.
It is. It's very good. They treat you very good, and it's a place that when you play there, they treat you with respect, where some places don't.
No, not so much.
No.
So
No,
how-
you hear stuff like, we didn't make nothing tonight, can't pay you. That's some of the stuff you got to put up with.
when you're an artist.
Yeah. Well, I make them sign contracts. I try to tell people you got to do that, but they don't always do it.
That's the smart way to work. It's a business. You're
Well,
a businessman
small
too.
claims court will accept that contract, so they have to pay you. I don't care if I ever go back if they ain't pay me.
It doesn't make sense. Why would you go?
I tell them it makes you honest and it makes me honest.
Well, actually, a contract's a good way to make sure that both sides are in agreement too, right?
Right.
So we have a good musical guest tonight. I'm excited.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
he's a wildcat. This guy. He sings all. He's actually a great singer. I wish I could do more for him, but I can't help myself. No, he does. He sings all kinds of music too, and he's helped the station many times. And we're gonna get him to sing in a few minutes. I gotta say hi to Bullville. I gotta say hi to Manhattan. We're gonna get another semester there.
Another semester.
Yeah, I'm going to college in Manhattan.
Okay.
And then Brooklyn also. We're down in Brooklyn.
You're just getting in new broadcast areas.
They love us.
Yeah. There you go.
And I'm waiting for our new puppet to show up here. We're gonna have a
Your
puppet.
what?
A puppet. We're gonna have a puppet behind the curtain.
Are you gonna replace me with a puppet?
No, but well, we could do. That's a good idea. But, no, it's a fun thing. It's got to be fun here. Otherwise, we don't want to do it. Right, Carmine? He don't care either.
No, he's just waiting to sing.
He's waiting to sing again. He's always wanting to sing, this guy. We got to tell everybody we're having our telethon May 14th. You're welcome to come on down. We'll pass the hat around, throw a couple bucks in it. We'll have some food down here. Starts 2 to 7. All kinds of singers coming out and singing. And hopefully the mayor out there will come down to the show. Actually, I'm going to call you and see if you're coming.
Well, that's the way you do it. Otherwise, they'll say he wasn't watching tonight.
Well, that's how you got to treat people who are political.
Well, a personal invite goes a far
I
way.
have to bring them into my category. Hillbilly.
Hillbilly?
Yeah.
You're going to hillbilly out the mayor?
Yeah.
All right.
He's got a big family that all love music and sing. He sang on our show one night with the Irish group.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
We had a whole Irish group here for the Irish parade, and he showed up because he likes Irish music, and he said, "Can I sing a song?" I go, "I don't care." And he sang, "Anybody here see Kelly?" It was neat. He sang the whole song.
Yeah.
Yep. Nick, I heard Nick sing. I turned him off, but he was okay too.
Hey.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I know, that was a great idea. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But we got Carmine here.
Yeah, let's get him on.
What are we gonna call him?
Carmine Pace?
Carmine Pace.
Yeah.
Don't mind the corner.
Carmine Cooner. That's when he's on Benzie's bus. Are you ready, Carmine?
I was born ready.
All right, good. Give us a little break here.
Yeah.
Kill the dead air we got rolling around in here. All right, I'll let you introduce him because you're good at that.
I'm good at that? Well, I thought I just introduced him.
Well, go ahead. He's waiting for you. Come on.
Yeah.
I am too. Handsome as ever.
Dynamic Carmine Pace.
Thank you.
We got an interesting set for you, and when Carl requested that I do some old public domain stuff, I thought I'd start off with the newest song. And this song was written in 1928, and that would be the newest one I'm doing tonight. So I don't have the writers. It would have been too much to talk about, but it is in the public domain, so you can sing the song at home and you won't get sued. And it's called When You Is Smilin'. I'm going to take a sip of water in between, too. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. When you're smiling, keep on smiling. The whole world smiles with you. We're gonna let the band take it for a little bit. Little Dixieland feel for you there. How about a little trumpet, maybe? All right, you folks at home, like most of these songs, there's only one verse. So you just heard the first verse. Sing along. Here we go. When you're smiling, whoa, baby, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, when you're laughing, baby, baby, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, whoa, you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing. Come on, be happy again. When you're smiling, keep on smiling. The whole world smiles with you. Yeah. As I said, that was the newest song. This next song was written in 1902. So that's going back 26 years earlier than that song you just heard. Famous old-time standard. I found a little peppy version. Yeah, I don't usually talk about my little peppy. But anyway, that aside, this song is called Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home? Hey, Bill Bailey. Somebody's calling you. Who? Well, your lady friend, that's who. If I was you, I'd give her a call back. Oh, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She mows the whole day long. I do the cooking, honey. I'll even pay the rent. You know I done you wrong. Do you remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb? Well, no, I'm to blame. Ain't it a shame? Bailey, won't you please come home? I'll walk on home now. Come on, Bill. We're going back to the top now. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She mows the whole night long, long, long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll even pay the rent. You know I've done you wrong. Do you remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb and you were bald? I know I'm to blame. Ain't it a shame? Bailey, won't you please come? 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 Come on. Bailey, won't you please come? Come on. Bailey, won't you please come? Bailey, won't you please come? Bailey, won't you please come? One more time, no Bailey, won't you please come home? Get on home. And that's a little Bill Bailey for you, 1902. We're going to slide 20 years into the future for a 1922 song. And this is another Dixieland feel, and I love these songs, and I hope you do too. And if not, just go to the kitchen, get a sandwich, come back for the talking part of the show. But if you like the music, here comes Carolina in the Morning. And I'm not going to do the blue lyrics. I'll stick to the original lyrics. You can figure out what the other ones might be. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. No one could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her in the morning. Where the morning glories twine around the door, whispering pretty stories I long to hear once more. Strolling with my girlie when the dew is pearly early in the morning. Butterflies all flutter up and kiss each little buttercup at dawning. If I had Aladdin's lamp for only a day, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. No one could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her in the morning. Where the morning glories twine around the door, whispering pretty stories, man, I'd like to hear once more. Strolling with my girlie when the dew is pearly early in the morning. Butterflies all flutter up and kiss each little buttercup at dawning. If I had Aladdin's lamp for only a day, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. In the morning. Isn't that fun? Now, come on, you guys at home. I know you were tapping your foot. I saw you. You can't hide that from me. All right, we're going to stay in the same year, 1922, and see if you know your history. There's a little reference to a reverend of his day who tried to clean up the Windy City. Didn't quite work out. And if you don't know what the Windy City is, oh, for crying out loud, it's Chicago. And this is a song, it's called Chicago. And it's about Chicago. It's not from Chicago. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, man, I'm gonna show you around. Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things that they don't do on Broadway. They have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Let's take it up a half a step and sing it again. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, man, I'll show you around. And you'll love it. Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things that they don't do on Broadway or LA. They have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago, 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 my hometown. Whew. Well, that was 4. There they come. Here they come. Here they come. I don't know which way to go. I'll go this way. I had to steal Nick's seat.
Yeah,
Here he comes. He's racing.
we all did.
What did you do to the seat, Nick? I never.
Say here, Nick.
There you go.
Never mind.
Don't fluffer nutter.
I'm just teasing Nick. Nick knows I tease.
I just kept it warm for you.
I get to drive it. You sure did. You heated it up pretty good from what I could feel.
A couple of them songs I've heard. I've heard Al Jolson sing a lot of them songs.
Actually, two definitely. Carolina. Nothing could be finer than
Yeah.
being Carolina. And When You're Smiling, of course.
Right. I was singing with you over here.
Yeah, you see, everybody knows those songs. And no
She
matter-
was trying to sing, but
Was I though?
yeah.
Was I? Yeah.
I thought I heard
She
something.
kept saying, smile, smile. Whatever it was.
Was I? Is that what I
It
was
was
saying?
worse than what he was saying. Turn her off, turn her off. I said, no.
This is kind of fun. I like being on this side of the camera. I usually, as you folks may, if you notice the credits, I usually direct the show, but we're letting Lois is flying solo in there. Hopefully Jerry's maybe giving her a hand.
I think he's
He's
in
drinking.
the other room.
Jerry's drinking in the back. He's all right. Applejack. Anyway,
Yeah, but
It's probably what it's
He
for.
did used to like Applejack.
I know he liked Applejack. He drinks ours. He won't forget about tomorrow
He
either.
doesn't drink it anymore.
Me
Not
either.
since
I
we
only
started.
pass it around. That's a tradition.
Not since we got married.
And we like to tell everybody out there who sees this, you're welcome to our family picnic, August 27th. It's over at the Airport Park.
yeah.
You're building that up. All right,
Always a
so
lot of
that's
fun.
3 months away.
Well,
I
It
want a
better
lot
be
of
a
people to
heck
come.
of a picnic.
well, that's in case
They are.
they're out in
Yeah.
Cali. You know, that gives them plenty of time to make it from California to here.
Yeah, you
Start
get their
walking now.
rowboat, baby.
Make the pilgrimage now.
We got everything. We have music, horseshoes,
Oh,
all
it's gonna
kinds
be
of
fun.
stuff.
Always fun. And
So
speaking of-
music, horseshoes, what else do you have going on?
Volleyball,
Bollywood? No, Bollywood.
badminton, music, cards. They play cards, and they eat and drink.
Boy, do they eat. Oh, boy.
Well, some people drink.
Yeah, they
We
do.
supply water for everybody, but you got to bring your own booze.
Yeah, it's
Well, we do bring some, but
It's safer that way.
we bring White Lightning. My daughter does, but I don't want to say we give it away for free.
You get more generous with it if you have a little bit.
Well, one guy donated a couple kegs of beer one year. That was nice.
That is nice.
But everybody brings a covered dish, so everything is it's all kinds of food you wouldn't believe. Because I invite so many different kinds of people. It's like great.
Good.
I brought a covered dish last year. I didn't know you were supposed to put anything on the dish, so I just covered
Yeah,
it
that
with some
tin
cellophane
foil.
and-
You just covered the
That
dish.
cellophane was terrible to eat too.
Except for people on a diet. You know?
if you're,
Low
if you're watching your, if you're watching
Actually,
your
got
weight.
a paper plate. Went over to Perkins and got told him here, put something on the plate.
What I did is, actually what I really did is I cheaped out. I just I got some chips and donuts.
Yeah, that's some people
and
bring
donuts,
that.
Yeah, I figured,
anything.
not
Some
the
people bring
healthiest.
cookies, chips, cake. We have tons and tons of food there.
And I did like that White Lightning.
Yeah, I see.
I didn't know
Everybody
you-
had 20/20 vision before they went to the picnic.
Well, 190 proof makes you weird.
Ooh,
It's
baby,
just-
yeah. And I didn't know
Everybody
you-
was normal before
Especially
the
when they
picnic.
played football, it was like started out as touch.
I ate the apple, and then they said, well, you ate the apple? And I was like, yeah, weren't you supposed to? There was a little apple floating in there. And they said, oh, you're going to feel that later. And I did. It's kind of like eating a worm in a bottle of tequila.
So how big is this apple
It was
slice?
just a little piece floating in there.
Don't look at me. I don't drink it.
And then I had another one and
I
ate the
think
apple
that's a
again.
lie. Right there, that was a
Doesn't
lie.
bother me. I don't drink
Oh,
it.
it's really good, actually. I wasn't driving, by the way, folks. So
Yeah, we don't let anybody drive because they can't get
stipulate
off the
that.
floor to get the wheel anyway.
And it was like what the comedian said. I tried to brush something off my shoulder, and it was the floor.
But we're there having a good time. We don't let nobody drive or
No,
nothing.
absolutely
And it's
not.
all music all day. He sings, everybody sings. We got musicians and people playing.
I
And,
won't be doing these.
What kind of
well, it's a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
what kind of music?
Little everything.
Yeah. You know,
Can
I'll
you
do
be
my,
more specific?
Well,
No.
I'll do my crooner stuff. I'll be doing the Sinatra and that sort of stuff.
People who want to have fun.
And then
So
that's
there's
usually when
people-
go to the restroom.
In
I
case
mean, I know you would like horseshoes because you wear chaps. But
Oh man, don't even go there.
she started that
Like
chap.
David Lee Roth wears chaps.
I do not wear chaps.
That's
Right
old.
bareback with your
I
chaps.
do not wear chaps.
No, it's just a fun time, and we'll be playing a lot this year. The gigs are rolling in. I want everybody to come on out and support us. We play a little classic country, some old rock and roll. and we just have fun. We have all the ladies come up and play the tambourines, and the
All the
guys come
ladies?
up. Yeah, well, wild ladies, and
I had a great time last
we
year.
get
though.
four
Did you
fun.
play the tambourine?
Yeah. You're
Everybody.
talented.
We had them all
He didn't use
from
his
Rockin'
hands,
Horse
but he
Ranch.
played the tambourine. It was interesting to watch you do that, Nick. And,
Well, Rockin' Horse Ranch. We don't give him anything to
Yeah, I
drink.
was just saying, Nick has a unique way of playing the tambourine that it's his own specialty. And
Yeah, he takes the ringer things off and just hits the stick. I don't know what No, but there's a lot of people. The wrestlers show up there from the wrestling
They're
organization.
not going to wrestle. Are they going to wrestle?
Well, we don't let them drink there.
Well, they're a bunch of good guys. No, everybody has such a great time, and I always regret that. Most of the time, that one year I drank the White Lightning, I wasn't working, but unfortunately for me, I always work. You know, it's because I work on Saturdays.
That's
So
too bad.
I sing and then I hit the road. As you know, I take like the hot dogs and hamburgers, stick them in each pocket, and I'm
you're
going-
off.
And I'm going off to work.
And this year we're going to be over in Middletown in the concert series in the square in the little park.
Really? When's that?
It's on a Friday night. I don't know what the date is. I think it's May something.
May something.
27th, 29th. I didn't hear no echoes from the other room.
You can go on carlrichardsband.com.
Yeah, just check my website
it's
out.
on there.
I just show up. I don't look terrible.
Okay. Lois is in charge.
But they have all the chairs spread out. The place gets packed, and they got a real nice stage. And
Is it Memorial Day weekend? Because that's
No.
what you just mentioned.
the one party I got is on Memorial Day weekend, a big birthday party.
We're bringing in the modern technology. I see Nick is quickly scrolling on his phone there.
Get off that damn phone.
I'm looking out your website.
He's looking up
Are
the
we
website.
interrupting? Look at that. He's on this. He's
I'm
on
looking
this
at the
one.
Listen,
Carl Richards band
I can tell you
schedule.
2 and 2 is 4. You don't need it.
He's going to tell us the date, right?
Yes,
As far as I go, though.
2 plus 2?
Yeah.
So what date is it, Nick?
It is May 27th.
It was. He was right.
Holy
How
God,
about
I'll
that?
be there.
Yeah, once every 10 years, Carl gets one.
Yeah, May
After
27th.
1,000 gigs, I lost a date. Just send me there, and I just
Doesn't
stand
matter.
up like a robot. So you're going to be playing over the new deal they got going over in Matamoros
Yeah.
at Airport Park. I'm helping the lady there. She's running it. I'm not running it.
Yeah.
And
Very nice woman.
They're gonna
forgot-
have
I forget
music.
her name, unfortunately, but
Uh-oh.
she's nice.
every Tuesday, 6 to 8, they're going to have music there. All different kinds. Polka music, country music, rock and roll. Just go on over and support Matamoros, and it'll be a great time.
Yeah, it's for the Parks and Recreation, I think.
Yeah.
And it's at the airport park, the same place where Carl has his family.
Yeah,
picnic
so
Yeah.
So
somehow I get involved with all these things, and
Is there a schedule online somewhere so they
yeah,
can see?
they said they got posters. I keep putting on
On
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah, I've seen it a few times on Facebook, and me and my friend Terry Hall, I should mention my singing partner Terry Hall. She'll kill me if I don't. We're going to be doing mostly old jazz standards. I'm calling it the return of the crooner because I'm going back to my original roots of songs I grew up with my parents playing their old
And what's the
LPs.
date? What's the date for you guys?
It's June 21st. We're ushering in the summer season there, right on June 21st. And it's going to be lots of fun. Terry, I'm going to piss her off. She hates when I call her this, but I call her the Sullivan County Chanteuse.
Chantouche.
You don't hear that? Yeah, touche? No, touche. In French, touche is something else.
That's a train.
She's got that too.
Choo
But-
choo.
And she'll be singing a lot of Torch songs that she does. Wonderful job on the Torch songs.
Oh, I'd
And
rather
I'll be
bring a
doing
lot of
the,
water.
I'll be doing the big band stuff. So, and I may even throw you a little surprise or two here and there.
But come on out and listen to all the entertainers they got. They got a whole bunch. Some I don't even know, but a lot of them I got it to come in there. And Side Effects will be there, and Sue and the Blind, and you guys, and we'll be there too in July.
Is it an evening concert?
6 to 8.
6
It's
to
early.
8, so it's basically still daylight at that time of year, so you don't have to worry about fighting the darkness to drive back and forth. And
You know, and when I'm there, you could bring Jerry out and listen to some hokey tokey music.
I like the second part of that.
Oh, brother, he's a real musician.
Yeah, if my boss is listening, I'm just kidding. But you know, hey, I'll be retired in 9 years. Then you can't.
And
tell
we
me what
are
to do.
No test.
September 17th. We're doing the third annual food bank drive for Port Jervis.
Yeah, actually, that's
Rocking the city for hunger.
Sounds like a good time.
It is. It's great.
Last year we doubled. This year we're going to triple it.
Yep.
And they randomly pick whatever food bank is on there, and they get all the food instead of. And it's different one every year. So it's all the food goes right to a food bank. Nobody's taking the food or running away with it. But you drop the food over and you come out and listen to some music, or just drop the food off. We don't care.
Yeah, just as long as you bring food.
Yeah, but that's the important.
Canned stuff's the best. Yeah.
Not really. It really isn't the best.
No, vegetables and
Oh, you can
soups.
use non-perishable, I guess, because I don't think they have
Non-perishable.
refrigeration.
Does it really
there.
taste good? Or
What?
you said it's the best.
What is?
From a can.
Well, I've had a lot of good stuff.
No
from a
offense
can.
to can people.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
No, you bring a couple
Some
cases
people like
of
it from the can.
soup. You bring some
I
soup.
said I wasn't going to say that, didn't I?
Well, hopefully for our picnic this year, we're going to have Lois Bisque soup.
All right.
Yes, actually.
And we
that's
put it in
very
a
good.
jug like that big,
That's
and
excellent.
it's got everything you can think of. Seafood, shrimp,
Wow.
scallops,
Mm.
mussels, everything.
Everything.
It's out of this world.
Cockles and mussels.
They ate the pot last time. I gotta go out and get a new damn pot.
They ate the pot
Yeah.
because it was so good.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, eating it works just. Oh, you mean the pot?
The
You're still stuck on.
I'm still hokey pokey.
Get your mind off that pipe and relax here.
Put your right foot in. Put your right foot in.
Do the hokey pokey. Throw yourself about. Yeah, I knew that too.
We're not in Colorado.
Almost heaven.
Go in Willie's bus, you'll find out what that's all about.
my god.
He's got a cauldron going in there. You gotta go like this. Where are you?
Did you see the shares of Willie Nelson lately on Facebook?
No, I don't look for that.
Well, it's all over the place.
I seen what we posted with Willie.
I saw that. Yeah, Willie's actually got a nice little new business venture going on. It's called I forgot the name.
Weeds
of it
or
now.
Us?
See what happens with short-term memory loss. That's part of it, isn't it?
Well,
But it's no. He's actually he was smart. I mean, as soon as this stuff kind of started to break, he immediately purchased large parcels of land in Colorado and Washington and started his own little farm out there. Willie's Reserves. There you go. See, it came back. Willie's
Well-
Reserves, and if you live out there, please invest heavily in Willie's Reserves.
well, Willie and Jimmy Carter, our president, was doing that on the roof of the White House.
I didn't know that. Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought it was peanut.
And then
shells he was selling.
Billy Carter was taking the crap out in the
Remember-
shrubs in the.
Remember the Billy beer? Remember?
Yeah, and then they made a Billy
I remember
beer.
that.
He had his own brand for a while. Yeah, he
It was a
he
good
was-
old time at the White House.
He made Jimmy very proud.
Didn't you wish you were there?
no, wish.
Wasn't that before your
A
time?
little before
Yeah,
next
it's
time.
before my time. I was born in the 90s.
Oh man,
92.
You're a
You're
little baby
old.
boy. What are you doing out this
No,
late?
Yeah.
I'm telling your mother you was up on the roof.
Oh, back in the, I was born in 92.
That's why we pick on you, because you're a kid.
That's right, he's the youngster.
I'm used to it.
I'm from the old days. We used to have parties up in the woods and stuff, like 100 kids drinking,
You're an old
partying,
Yeah, I remember those days.
bonfires.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the time I was around, we didn't do bonfires.
Well, we didn't know there was a bonfire.
When I was a kid, we had a place called the Keyhole
Oh
because
boy.
it was a little lake that was in the shape of a keyhole. And that's where we hung out and did what Carl was just saying, bonfires
Yeah.
and parties all hours of the night. And then we used to scare the girls by throwing rocks into the air to attract the bats. So they would scream and run and
Yeah, I
hide
never thought
under
of
your
that. I
coat.
could have done that.
Yeah, it actually works if you take little pebbles and flick them.
Now
up
they
in the
say
air,
Clinton Road was
they come after you.
had was paranormal because there was people dancing around the fires up in the woods.
Uh-oh.
That was us.
So it was well, what they meant by it was
Or-
abnormal
Yeah.
instead of
That ain't
paranormal.
that
Subnormal.
They thought it was people doing worse
You
things
weren't
and
like
stuff.
putting goat blood on your head or anything.
No, it's putting whiskey.
That's even better, thank you.
Whiskey on your head.
Colt 45, and Old Granddad.
Oh, man.
Yukon
I
Jack.
told you can't drink that unless it's in bag.
Colt 45 is great.
Oh, he was all in the bag
Malt
by the end of
liquor.
the night.
Malt liquor.
That's when I was
Do
younger. That was
do
the
they
thing.
sell that in a normal bottle, or is it those big
Who?
oil cans?
It used to.
Remember
that?
that?
That was the Jägermeister. I know what you're thinking
I the
about.
Colt
Yeah.
45. I thought
You
was
can get
those
them
big
now in little
ones.
nips like that.
Didn't they used to sell those in
Quarts,
those?
yeah.
I mean, it looked like you had to drink it with two hands. One hand wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah, 50.
Got it. Well, they didn't. They didn't say, "Do you have a 50?" You got a 50?
See, the trick to that kind of stuff, and I'm not
People say
promoting
50,
alcohol.
yeah.
I'm not promoting alcohol. Like
No.
you two.
No, we kid.
What I'm saying is
obviously.
we used
Drink
to
responsibly, yeah.
chill Colt 45 till it was almost ice, and then drink old granddad with it.
If we're keeping your
Dear God,
In a 90-degree day, it made your whole day go better.
malt liquors. That's some harsh stuff.
Nah, you wouldn't know
It
it.
wasn't bad. I like Night Train, actually. That was some good stuff.
They on
Now
Facebook
I'm
they
really
got all
dating
that. They're
myself.
talking about.
I
Did
have
you
to date
try
myself, nobody
Boone's
else.
Farm wine and all them different
Oh, of
wines and
course,
stuff?
yeah,
It was
I
like
remember
water.
that stuff. Oh, it was horrible.
Where
yeah.
was that?
I've seen a lot of that on
They had
Facebook.
apple, Boone's
Valley
apple,
High.
strawberry.
Remember
I've
Valley
never
High?
heard of that.
It was horrible. It was chemical wine, actually, what we used to call chemical wine, not actually from grapes, but made in a
God.
laboratory.
Oh, that's wow.
Real cheap stuff.
Yep. Well, here they come racking the door. Of
Yeah.
Music. See, they don't want to hear us
They don't
throwing the
want to hear
crap
us
here.
talking.
Well, listen, folks.
Can I come back after I sing? Because these songs
We're-
are so short, I have a feeling we're gonna.
I think you should.
You're gonna need me
We
to come back. and
probably
sing.
have
we,
more to
we
chat
need you
about.
to sing because we're done throwing the ball over here.
Well, this the first song I'm going to do, and I'm challenging myself a little bit with this one because I'm bored. So I thought I would.
You're
try-
bored. Are we keeping you
Yes,
up?
I actually, this is one
He's bored to
I
death,
think
Nick.
I saw a moth fly out. But this
Jesus.
one is. I'll give a little quick history since I'm sitting here. Is this song's the origins of this song go back to the mid 1800s, and but the first copyrighted version of the song was 1913. And it
Wow.
had several incarnations until it finally made it to the one we know, but that wasn't good enough for me. So I found a blues version of it to even tweak it a little more and take it into the I would say the 21st century, but it really is about 1970s. But that's close, 20th century.
All right, we'll
So-
go on over and do
And I
it.
think you guys know it. And we was talking about well, this actually
Song
this
and more singing.
dovetails
Uh-huh.
into what we were talking about earlier with the Irish songs. So this is a classic.
I love Irish
A little,
songs.
little music history going on
So
for
here we
us.
go.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Adios, amigos.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, all the way over to the music studio.
belt it out, whatever it was.
I need a cheat sheet for this. Sorry, folks.
Do you want us to introduce you again?
Of course. Go ahead, introduce him.
What adjective can we use this time for
He's
Carmine?
Carmine the Crooner is really what he goes by.
Okay, well then you introduce him.
Either that
Carmine the Crooner. We found him on a bus trip.
my little preamble. This is going to be interesting. I need the cheat sheet for this one because I can't remember the lyrics, so that's what that is. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should say it's Danny Boy, in case you didn't figure it out from all that preamble bull. And I'm going to do my best, so tell me. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling you from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses are falling. It's you must go, and I must abide. But come ye back when summer
Summer's in the meadow, or when the valley is hushed and white with snow. In there I'll be, sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But come to me, oh, my Danny, Danny, oh, please say you love me. If I am dead, 'cause dead I will, maybe you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and you will come and kneel and say an Ave, and saying Ave for me. Daddy boy. Whew. All right, in case you didn't notice, I almost passed out on that last note. So that one actually, as I said, 1913. Let me break out the sheet here. This next one, and we're going back to 1922 again. And I did some Jolson in the earlier set, and Jolson was one of the greats of that era. And this one was a really big hit for him, and it's been done on and time again. But we're gonna do a little Tootsie, Tootsie, Tootsie. Goodbye. I don't need this anymore, so we'll push that down. Now you folks at home, I want you to get up off that couch, start dancing around. Yesterday I heard a lover sigh, goodbye, oh me oh my. 7 times he got aboard his train, but 7 times he hurried back to kiss his love again and tell her tootsie goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. Well, that choo-choo train that takes me away from you, well, no words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, well, you know I'm in jail. Yeah, Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. As I said earlier, second verse, same as the first. Tootsie, goodbye. Oh, sweet little Tootsie, don't cry. Well, that choo-choo train that takes me away from you, well, no words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, well, you know I'm in jail. Let me out. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Man, those songs are short. That one was about 1:42 seconds if you were counting at home. Now this next one is really going to throw me for a loop here. This one I definitely need the music for. Here we go. Ready for this? Get the Viagra. And there we go. Okay, works every time. Cialis works too. Okay. This one I got to separate because it's really long and it's got a lot of verses and I'm almost fairly sure to screw this up. Just telling you. 1899, we've now plunged into a different century. Actually, right at the turn of the century, 1899. This song, again, the origins go back to somewhere in the 1830s, based on a true story, supposedly. And that one didn't have such a happy ending. This one's not too bad, but that one actually ended with someone getting the electric chair, so that wasn't great. But we're going to sing a little Frankie and Johnny for you, or we're going to try anyway. I'll give it my best shot. It's a good story. Listen to it. Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. Oh, how those two kids could love. Swore to be true to each other, just as true as the stars above. He was her man, and he wouldn't do her wrong. Frankie went down to the corner to get her a bucket of beer. She said, Mr. Bartender, was my loving Johnny boy here? He is my man. He'd never do me no wrong. The bartender said, I ain't gonna tell you no stories. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Johnny left here about an hour ago with that gal named Nellie Bly. If he is your man, he might be doing you wrong. Well, Frankie looked over the transom, and much to her surprise, there on the cot sat Johnny, making love to Nellie Bly. Yeah, he was her man, but he was doing her wrong. Frankie pulled back her kimono, pulled out her big 44. Root-a-toot-toot, she did shoot him right through that old hardwood door. She shot her man, 'cause he was doing her wrong. Next page. Roll out your rubber-tired buggy. Roll out your rubber-tied hack. She's taking a man to the graveyard now, and she won't be bringing him back. She shot her man, 'cause he was doing her wrong. Now this story ain't got no moral, and this story ain't got no end. This story only goes to show there ain't no good in a man. He was her man, yeah, but he was doing her wrong. There you go. Now, if that ain't old, I don't know what is. Like those references to rubber-tired buggy and rubber-tired hack. You guys know what a hack is? It's a hacky thack. No, actually, a hack is another word for cab or a taxi. All right, this one should be interesting. This one is actually written for a woman, so I'm going to have to do a quick procedure, and then we'll get going with this. But this one, again, we're going back even further. 1879 was the origin of this song. I found a nice little peppy version, and I thought maybe we'd have a little fun with this one. So this was a famous singer in the 1930s did this. We won't mention any names, but she was pretty cool. And it's called A Tisket, a Tasket. I need some water in my basket. Come on, everybody, sing along at home. You ready? A tisket, a tasket, a brown and yellow basket. I sent a letter to my mommy, and on the way I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it, I dropped it. Yes, on the way I dropped it. Well, the little girlie picked it up and she put it in her pocket. She went trucking on down the lane without a single thing to do. She went pecking all around. When she spied it on the ground, she took it, my little yellow basket. And if she doesn't bring it back, I think that I will cry. A tisket, a tasket, I lost my yellow basket. And if that girlie don't return it, I don't know what I'll do. Oh dear, I wonder where my basket can be. What do you say, guys?
So do we, so do we, so do we, so do we, so do we.
Oh yes, I wish that little girlie I could see.
So do we, so do we, so do we, so do we, so do we.
Oh, why was I so careless with that little basket of mine? That pretty little basket was a pleasure of mine. A tisket, a tasket, I lost my yellow basket. Won't someone help me find my basket and make me happy again?
Was it green?
No, 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 no.
Was it red?
No, 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 no.
Was it blue?
No, 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 no. Just a little yellow basket. Oh, little yellow basket. All right, I'm coming.
Your little yellow basket.
You bring your yellow basket.
Put your chaps on.
You almost made me say it again. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch some old Van Halen videos with David Lee Roth.
Wow.
He had an interesting way of sporting chaps.
I bet.
Okay.
And ladies had no complaints, let's put it that way.
With his chaps? I don't remember.
It wasn't so much the front of the chaps that they liked. I think it
Oh
was,
my.
I think it was the back of the chaps that they enjoyed.
Boy, oh boy.
That's before he got old. And
Wow,
Like,
this
an
is-
old timer. You know. You
Good
guys
thing
don't-
this is adult.
You don't watch. You never watch the old videos on MTV.
I did used to
I'm
watch
not
it.
allowed.
Yeah. How does it feel to be a grown man and sing about your little yellow
It was
basket?
pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I seen him walking down the road with that little yellow basket.
I meant to dedicate that to someone, and I know Carl remembers this gentleman, and actually he was a very, very dear friend of mine.
He had a yellow
Does he have
basket.
a
yellow
yellow
basket.
basket?
My good friend, and I'm going to say his name in the proper Italian pronunciation, it was Joseph Centamorte.
Wow.
And Italian and Centamorte means 100 years of love. So it's a beautiful
Well,
name.
that's nice.
And
Yeah.
he did pass away a couple of years ago at the tender age of 93. But he was.
I
in
met
the-
him, right?
Yep, he was in the
Yeah.
Guinness World Book of Records as the oldest living karaoke singer when he was still living. And I took him out to many karaoke clubs, and he used to bring the Dorothy was the name of the wig that he wore. It was actually an imitation of the hair from Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
And people used to fall out in the aisles laughing. He just entertained them so much. He also used to wear a fake fruit hat when he used to do Carmen Miranda.
Wow.
And he used to sing the Hoochie Coochie song and all that stuff. And God bless you, Joe.
So you did wear them chaps, huh?
He did. And Papa Joe wore them too. No, Papa Joe was...
No, he was a good guy.
He was
That
a
guy
good
could
guy.
sing like crazy.
and had a rare distinction, something very rare, of a veteran of 2 wars, actually. Served in World War II on a destroyer as a radio man, and then also served in what they called the Korean conflict, in case you want to define that. It's a war. You can call it what you want. And he was actually training other radio men, so he actually had a hat. You see the World War II veteran or the Korean War veteran, his hat said both, because that was something rare.
He was a good guy.
He was well over the
I
age.
could tease
obviously.
about him. He was a good guy.
Oh no, Papa was great, and what an entertainer. And 5 foot nothing and all energy.
Doesn't he want to give you the fleas? Is that the
He
one?
did actually. Yes, he did. Actually, it was his cats that gave me the fleas, but yeah.
Seriously?
Yes, yes.
And I thought we had that problem here with fleas.
And to my old landlord out in Slade Hill, I'm sorry. I had to. The reason I moved out, you figured it out probably the next day, was that place was just rife with fleas, and I had to it was hard. I had to burn all my clothes. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, his Papa Joe had a soft heart, God bless him, and he took in every stray cat from the neighborhood, and they were allowed to come and go.
It makes me itch thinking about it.
Seriously?
Come and go as they
Gosh.
pleased. He left his door open for the cats to come and go as
Left
they
the
pleased.
door open.
And they brought
Gosh
in.
knows what's floating in.
See, Cindy don't like boogers that move.
Well,
They're-
actually,
they're in this place.
I knew I was in trouble
Lots
when I
of
was
them.
driving home from Papa Joe's and I saw little things
You
going.
see any?
Bing,
Oh, they were
bing,
back?
Bing, bing, and they were
Oh,
jumping back and forth. I
no.
said, "Oh my God!"
So
They were playing tennis on his leg.
They were
You
playing.
didn't even bring the kitties to your house. It was just.
No, they just came home in my clothes. I guess the little fleasies. And,
Wow.
so I told my landlord something came up and I had to move out. But the reality was the place was just infested. So I apologized to my old landlord and all
That
the-
makes me itch just thinking
next
about it.
tenant.
Oh
Digging
my
myself.
God.
It's like a
next
horror
tenant that
movie.
moved in. It was a furnished apartment too. So.
Wow.
Wow.
For a while, they called me Itchy Scratchy. I still have the scars. Should I show her? You know, I'm all scarred up. So,
No, we don't need to see
So this is
scar.
fascinating.
So, and on
This
that
is
happy
fascinating
note,
stuff,
She
but it
hates
looks like we're
fleas and
getting.
stuff. Yes.
Looks like we're getting the
on
wrap
that,
up
yeah, on
time.
that pleasant note.
Yeah,
so-
we're getting the big wrap-up time, whatever that means. The credits is going to come up soon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they ain't there. Keep talking.
Yeah, it'll be good. We'll just talk until it goes black. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they were like
Talk
uncle.
over the credits.
Yeah, uh-huh.
There we go.
Say hi to Benzie and Pam out there. Someday we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we hope
Maybe.
so.
Yeah.
It's nice working with you now and then. Now and then.
They're good. Yeah. Oh, come on, Carl. They're good people.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Well, we got Cindy and her sidekick.
We do.
Yeah.
And now me and Nick, we're hitting.
Don't give me that evil eye. She
We're
got
hitting
an
the pole
evil eye.
dancing club on the way home, right, Nick? I hope your mom's not watching.
Yes, she is.
Are you actually
And she
dancing?
doesn't care.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Actually, I take Nick, and he had the best time last week. I gave him 20 singles, and man, he had a ball. So look at the look he's giving me. I'm kidding, folks. I kid.
See how these people are?
You know, I have to have a guy.
Good night.
I think that's true. I mean,